Kumusta kayo mga kababayan kong mga Pinoy? Saan mang sulok ng mundo, magandang umaga, magandang tanghali, magandang gabi. Saan mang sulok kayo ng mundo naroon, kumusta kayong lahat? Welcome back again sa Buhay Pinoy TV. Ngayon, mayroon tayong pag-uusapan. Isishare ko sa inyo itong plano ni Martin Tambaloslos Romualdez na bumuo ng Quintacom para mag-imbestiga daw sa mga rice hoarders, mga price manipulators, rice smugglers at kung ano-ano pa. Mangyayari kayang maganda dito mga kapwa ko Pilipino, mga kababayan ko. Kung noong una, noong 2022 o 21 yata yon, inimbestigahan nila yung mga smugglers. Anong nangyari? Nang pinatawag na yung mga smugglers na pinangalanan na sila Michael Ma, yung kapatid daw ni Lisa Marcos na si Martin Aranita, biglang pinatigil yung investigasyon. Anong nangyari? Nawalang bigla ang ingay, naging tahimik yung mundo ng mga smugglers. Ngayon malaya silang gumagawa, kumikita ng limpak-limpak na salapi sa pang-i-smuggle ng mga goods. So, ngayon, itong Quintacom ni Martin Romualdez Tambaloslos, uubra kaya to, mga kababayan ko? Kasi balak niya pang gamitin ang kanyang NBI, kanyang PNP at kanyang Armed Forces of the Philippines. Alam naman natin na siya yung nagpapalakad sa buong Pilipinas ngayon. Kaya kanya lahat yan. Siya ang umaaktong presidente, di ba? Kita ninyo naman sa kanyang mga galawan, kanyang mga panalita, na siya talaga ang nasusunod sa lahat ng kanyang mga plano. Si Marcos ay taga-pirma lang, taga-sunod lang, taga-uu lang, taga-tango lang kung anong kanyang plano ni Tambaloslos. So ngayon, panoorin natin at pakinggan natin ng maayos kung may maganda bang, kung totoo bang maganda ang kanyang mga plano sa pagbuo ng Quintacom at kung ano ang mga maaring mangyayari at mga magaganap sa pagdating ng araw. Ngunit sa mga kapanood dito ngayon, kung ikaw ay bago pa lang dito sa ating channel, please like, share, subscribe. At kung di ka pa nakapag-subscribe, pakipindot na ha. At isama mo na rin ang bell button para updated ka sa mga balita at mga opinion dito sa ating channel.
Some members of the Quinta have asked us to consider, and I think we are moving forward in that, to have a multi-agency task force, no, to pursue the vision of the Quinta, which is to bring food, food security, food prices to reasonable levels. So we are asking the NBI, the Bureau of Customs, the DA, the DTI, among others, to work together, no? And in fact, as of today, I understand the Bureau of Customs and the DA, upon the behest of a number of the members of the Quintacom, will start and exercise more often their visitorial powers at the various warehouses and the places where the basic commodities are stored or transported to and from. Kasi yung kailangan talaga ay ibaba natin ang presyo ng bigas at basic food commodities. Yun po talaga ang hangarin ng ating Quintacom, no? That is why we're going to move forward. In fact, there will be hearings and briefings this week, and that will push on until we help the government under the leadership of President Ferdinand R. Marcos bring the prices of food commodities like rice to stable and very affordable prices. Yun po talaga ang gagawin po natin. And so I'm very glad to have the leadership here in front of us. We are working one and together. And I hope that we have the same message, that we have the message discipline, that this is what this is all about. Chairman Ace mentioned we have detractors. That is common in any democracy. And mind you, miski may nababatikos, sa totoo lang po, pinapakinggan naman din natin sila. Anyway, we can improve our processes, our protocols, kung paano natin ginagawa yung ating mga hearings, siyempre, pinapakinggan lahat ng mga batikos, lahat ng mga criticism, mga kritiko. Basta nandyan naman tayo, nakikinig. Pero yung iba naman dyan talagang, sa bagay, wala talagang halaga kasi nakikita po natin na negative talaga, walang positive na effect, so to speak, at saka yung gusto lang natin sabihin sa mga nagbabatiko sa atin, andito lang tayo para sa katotohanan. We just want the truth. Diba? Kumbaga yung iba nagsasabi na sa atin, parang nagiging truth commission na ngayon yung Quad. Nagiging truth commission na ngayon yung mga efforts natin dito sa Congress. Because this is the place, itong venue natin, yung forum, where we can come out and ferret out the truth so that we can enact proper legislation, yung remedial legislation. Kaya nagawa na ng Quad. In fact, the Blue Ribbon is doing the same thing. We have numerous legislations to fix the gaps at kung yung mga kakulangan ng ating legislasyon at yung kakulangan sa ating gobyerno. And then, moving forward, nakikita po natin, wala na sa kamay natin yan, iiwan na lang natin yung ebidensya, yung ating mga rekomendasyon to the prosecutorial agencies and departments of the government. So we will leave that to the DOJ, to the NBI, to the Ombudsman, and whoever is the best fit to pursue the prosecutorial initiatives after we have already done our work. But the Quad continues its work, although mukhang nag-wind up for the year, but without prejudice for the Quad, resuming again its inquiries, its hearings and investigations in furtherance again of searching for the truth. Ganon din yung Blue Ribbon, di ba? Kung meron pang mga bago mga ebidensya, papakinggan natin ito lahat yan. And of course, the Quinta will push forward because talagang napaka-importante ang food security. Food security is national security. And there is no place for profiteers, smugglers, hoarders, or those opportunists. Kasi sobra na talaga ang nangyayari dito. The government is doing everything. Alam mo naman kaka-cut lang natin ng taripa para sa mga imported rice from 35 to 15%. Ang dami-daming supply na i-impact dyan. Pero bakit mataas pa rin yung presyo? So that is what we are trying to ferret out. Bakit hanggang ngayon hindi pa bumababa ang presyo ng bigas? So sa mga nagpo-profiteers dyan, yung mga unscrupulous traders, mga wholesalers, retailers, bantay kayo because the Quinta will go after you. The House will go all after you. We will not allow this abuse to happen, lalo na itong panahon ng Pasko. And moving forward for the start of the year, we will be going full blast and making sure that we are one with the President in making sure that food security is available, that is rice, that is affordable, quality rice at affordable prices throughout the country is available. And we will not stop there. Mind you, once we solve that, or at least we get the process going and bringing down the prices of basic food commodities, we will even look at other basic needs of the people like power or energy cost. We will look at water. We will look at very basic needs of the people because we are the house of the people. Kaya nandito po tayo maglingkod at magservisyo sa ating taong bayan dito sa Pilipinas. And during this time of Christmas, let us use it as a time to take stock. Mag-reflect tayo kung ano nangyari itong taon and how we can be more effective public servants and stakeholders in public service. How can we improve the lives of the many Filipinos who are not perhaps as lucky as many of us here before us? That is our mission. That is the vision of the President. Ano parating sinasabi niya? Basta sama-sama tayo, babangon tayo muli. So, for those who are not living properly, not comfortable or secure lives, the Congress is here for you and with you. We will fight for you. And again, today, my opportunity to give thanks to the House media. We thank you again for bringing this news to the people. Thank you also for the feedback that you give the House. It is very critical that we have these exchanges and that we meet one another often. And that's why I'm so glad that we have the young guns who are constantly engaging with the media, but all of us here in the House are very, very much available to you.